Hello and welcome. We are clearing the energy at the table and from the supporting crystals and from the cards. And while we do that, I want you to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. That way, as we go further into establishing the channel and doing more readings, then the energy will be able to tap more into what you need to get you a more personalized reading going forward. So the energy has been cleared from the deck, but we will continue to let that sage burn while we shuffle the cards. And we are asking for a clear and precise message for whomever would tune in and needs this message at this time. So we are looking for a very clear. I'm getting some very mixed up energy right now. Somebody got some choices to make. We are getting clear and precise messages. The energy has been cleared from the cards. And we are infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Ooh. We are infusing the cards with love, truth, and authenticity. Wow. I'm getting a very shocking feeling going through my body. Very, very electrical feeling. I can see why with this Ace of Swords reversed, there's a lot of confusion here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Very, very shocking feeling. Move this out of the way. Yeah, there's the Hangman. Just like I said, you got some decisions to make. You are overwhelmed. Yep, there's decisions again. I mean, I know this is new to you. Whatever just happened, you're still in shock. You're still in recovery mode from it. You're very scattered right now, but I want you just to sit down. And if you're sitting down, I want you to breathe. Just breathe so you can hear this message clearly. Because there is good news on the horizon. There's always answers. And that's what Umi Jua is all about. I am very, very solution oriented. We don't get stuck in the problem. We see the problem for what it is, we face it, and we get our solutions and we act on them with courage and self-love. Okay? Okay. So this is somebody in an abusive relationship. Right off the bat, we're looking at some can I say this on YouTube? Can I say the violence on Can I say DV? I guess that's how they're saying it nowadays. We're looking at this right off the bat. Right? You've been this hangman in reverse. Not the hangman, but the hermit in reverse. You know, you've been very isolated. And that was by design, by whoever this person is. This Ace of Swords reverse. Very brutal. And it's causing you a lot of confusion. There's a lot of chaos in your home. And then you have the Three of Swords. You're operating in heartbreak, but it's mostly negative self-talk. And you want to move on. You want to forgive yourself, because there's no real forgiveness for this person. Whoever is abusing you, they don't need your forgiveness, but you need to forgive yourself for getting into this situation. Like, one thing that I always say is no abuser comes up to another person and say, hey, I am an abuser. I'm going to make your life a living hell. They don't walk up to you and say that, you know? So people are always say, oh, pay attention to the red flags. But just based on my experience in life, people can very well hide who they are for a very long time. And it's not until your feelings are caught up that they will start revealing themselves. Okay? But you have been weighing the decision to get out of this. You've been weighing that decision. You've been really, really, really wanting to. You've been really wanting to get out of this. But you've been at a standstill, you know? Yeah. The hangman is telling you that he's reversed. So he's letting you know that your fear is really, really holding you there. He's trying to talk to you, you know, but you're overwhelmed by the choice of leaving. And more importantly, how will you leave? How will you get out? You haven't been able to see your way clear because being with him clouds your judgment. So you haven't really been able to think about how you're going to leave. But once you make the decision, things are going to move very quickly for you. And you may have to fly to wherever you're going. Wherever you're going needs to be a good distance from him, and it most likely will be. But things will happen very quickly. There'll be it'll move swiftly. So let's take this Hermit card and turn him around so you can do some soul searching. Try to get into a quiet place. And when you have moments alone, like taking a bath, water is a very good portal for understanding. It's a very good portal for settling the mind and spirit to hear. Okay? So take a long shower or a long hot bath and do that as much as possible until your answers come. Because this reading is your wake-up call. This reading is here to remind you that you are okay and will be okay, and that it's safe to leave. Right? It's safe to leave. It is definitely safe to leave. Because here you have the Queen of Wands. Once you've made this decision and moved on, you have the Queen of Wands. which is your courage. The courage to leave will lead to confidence and independence, a zest for life, joy again, and recovery from financial loss. So you're not going to be stuck without nothing. I've had to leave DV situations before, and I've left with nothing. And I always bounce back. Never going to do that again, but I did bounce back, and you will bounce back. There will be and even more than that, there will be an improvement in your finances. And there is another guy on the horizon for you. I love this for you. Matter of fact, it's probably two of them. You're going to have options because you were in the middle. You were in the middle of this while you're recovering financially. So you'll have options. Now, options don't mean go ahead and do this, because you need to heal before you even consider a relationship, right? But let these two guys boost your confidence. Let them tell you you're pretty and you're smart and all the things. And then just take it and go in the house and do your healing, right? Just know that you're desirable. It's not whatever the person that's with you is telling you is not true. Let me let you see your cards. All right. Whatever that person is telling you, ain't nobody gonna want you. You're this way, you're that way. I've heard all the things. Oh, ain't nobody gonna want you. You're dark skinned. You got 2 kids. You didn't finish school. You didn't do this, and you ain't got that. You're broke and fat and all the things. And honey, they never stopped me from getting no man afterwards. Not that I wanted any for real, but yeah, do your healing first. Do your healing first. These cards are all over the place. You don't trust me. You don't trust me. You ain't got to trust me. Trust the cards. Trust the cards. Yes, I understand that you fear the unknown and that you're playing it safe. I understand that. Right? And no, don't leave without a plan. All right? Do not leave without a plan. I ain't saying just up and leave. I just said that. Get in the tub. Get quiet, get still, and start planning. You need to watch this movie. It's an old movie with Julia Roberts called Sleeping with the Enemy. Sleeping with the Enemy. And that chick had a plan to get out. And she got out. Her only mistake was, yeah, this is you right here in your chariot, moving forward. Moving forward with progress and action, willpower, determination, taking control of your life. And there's that courage again that goes with the Queen of Wands. Courage. Okay? But yeah, she had a plan. But it's a movie, so it didn't play out, specifically. But specifically like she wanted it. But either way, she got her freedom and independence from this guy. All right? But she had a plan, and you've got to have a plan. You can't just leave these jokers without a plan, because they ain't right in the head. They cray-cray. Okay? There's your magician right there next to your chariot. Action, creativity, manifestation, willpower, right? Right next to each other. Both of these, willpower. Action, movement, progress, action in both of these cards. All right. Over here, we got independence, determination. We got determination right here. All right. Yeah, this is your fate if you leave. You're not going to be left hanging, and you're not going to be left stuck. This is your tower moment. Last card. This is your Tower moment. Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, release, awakening, and sudden insight. This is your wake-up call. You cannot ignore what your heart has been telling you all this time, and that's to get out. You can't ignore it anymore. You've got to move on from this. You've got to move on from it. Okay? Let me raise it up so you can hear me. Look me in my eyes. Hear me and hear me good. This is your Tower moment. This is your sign. This is your sudden insight. This is letting you know to hop in your chariot, work your magic. You are the Queen of Wands. Okay? Get out. You deserve better than this situation. Just take your time. You don't take a whole lot of time, but take enough time to get a good plan together and get people on your side. Don't listen to people that tell you, oh, you know, relationships have ups and downs. Yeah, that don't mean somebody get to knock your head between the washer and the dryer. No, that's not love. Love don't look nothing like abuse. At all. Okay? Love looks nothing like that. And as we go forward on Umi Jua, I'm going to be like sharing with you guys insights into divine love and just personal growth in the arena of how we just get to our higher selves. I know there's a lot of information on that, you know, out here. But, you know, I have some insights on some things. You know, I get downloads all the time. And I believe they are specifically for the people who would come here to watch the channel. Okay, so my recommendation, get a plan, right? I ain't telling you what to do. I'm just recommending. Get some time to yourself. Create a plan. Get out. You have options. You are the Queen of Wands. Go out into the world. Assert your willpower. Take action. And you will be okay. You will recover financially. And you will have options. Okay? And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the like button, all the things, go ahead and do that. But until next time, I am Jua, and you've been read.